live? All right, it being a little after 7 PM on December 17th, 2025, let's open the Kingston Zoning Board of Appeals. Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, excellent. First on the agenda for tonight is, what address? 4 North Street. Kevin, take it away.
A public hearing will be held at Town Hall, 26 Evergreen Street, room 200, on Wednesday, December 17th, 2025, at 7:05 PM. Applicant Henry Gavin and Kate Santa Marie, 4 North Street, map 39, lot 26, seeking a special permit to demolish existing deck, keep framing, and convert into, in addition to the home, a pre-existing non-conforming dwelling. Proposed plans does not meet 4.2.A.4.A and 10.4.B.3.4 compliance Kingston bylaws.
Thank you. Can I get a second to open it?
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, whoever's going to speak, go to the podium. Make sure the little green light is on. It'll have a little push button on the bottom. And take it away. Make sure, is there a little green light there in front of you? Hit the push button.
Middle.
Is it green now? All right, take it away. Oh, wait. Hold on, it's not on.
Oh, thank you. What I'm proposing to do is enclose my deck, but in order to do that, to a Four Seasons room, in order to do that, I have to dismantle the deck that's there so I can put in more support underneath it. I'm 19 feet away from my neighbors, so the setback's okay. I originally had put a deck there, but because my husband and I are getting older, and I've had to have knee surgery, we need a room to just kind of, like a living room. I don't have a living room. My first floor is all kitchen, and then I have a second and third floor. So we just need some place to kind of sit in any times that we have any recovery. Presently, I had an architect figure out, you know, the system of the room, and I have that paperwork included, so.
So this is it's basically a 3-season room with heat. Still
Yeah.
has the slider there.
I believe you were planning on leaving the slider, yes.
Yeah, we are gonna leave it, because it's a French door. It's not really a slider, it's a French door, so I want the main part of the house closed off from it.
Okay. So it's more of a 3-season room than
Yeah,
we thought you were blowing out the walls.
No.
And making it
No.
more.
Not
No.
gonna be blown in at all.
no.
They really just.
Hold on, if you talk, you gotta be on the mic.
No, I just had the house reshingled, the whole house reshingled. When I bought the house, it was in such disrepair. I've been living in Kingston for 20 years, and this is my second home. And it was leaking everywhere. I've done the whole house over, so I want to maintain the house. I just want an extra room.
But, the deck looks like it's floating. Are you putting a foundation on there or any supports?
Yeah,
If you want to, yeah. If you want to stand next to her, if you want to speak, you gotta be in the mic, so people on TV can hear you.
Thank you so much for hearing us tonight and
Name?
taking your time. So,
Name?
yeah, basically,
Name?
my name's Thomas Curry. I'll be the contractor for
Okay.
Mastercraft Building.
Thank you.
So, you know, she's just looking for someplace to age in place. You know, the problem is, in any kind of recovery, anything that's happening, you know, they've got to fight through these stairs to get up to any kind of living space. And on the first floor, all there is a bathroom, a kitchen, and that's it. So, you know, I think in light of that, she just wants the ability to be able to age in place, It will be closed off, there will be doors, it will not remain open. We will be adding footings per the architectural plans.
So just footings?
Yeah, there's already existing, quite a few, I think, I want to say there's already 4 there, and we're going to go around the perimeter and add a bunch of support. There'll be nothing on top of it, just a roof. It's a one floor deal, so.
Oh, I mean, I can ask the other board, on your plans, the plans are good plans, but you don't lay out where the kitchen or the bathroom is. You just add the addition on. I guess it's very basic.
But, yeah, we're not changing anything outside of the, that 3-season room essentially.
What's the square footage of that 3-season room?
So, yeah, it's 13 by 13 roughly.
13 by 13.
And we're also, if you look at, that we're only kind of outside of non-conforming on one side of the property line, if you look at the setbacks. And we're not encroaching any more to that side that we're non-conforming. The only place we'd be adding would be in the front for a little roof to prevent some of the snow, et cetera.
What roof? What are you talking about in the front?
In the front of that little addition, there's a little hip roof to shed some of the rain.
Going over the
where the
stairs?
stairs are.
Shows a door, oh, okay, it's a hip roof over that door, it's just not 3D, okay.
Correct.
I see it now. But those stairs, you don't have the stairs in the layout. The stairs go to the front of the house, all the way to the front?
Yeah, those stairs, it's just a set of stairs, just a second point of egress out of that room.
Yeah, I'm just, it's still part of the permit. Because your non-conformity is not just your side setback, but it's also your front
It's
setback.
also the front. In that front area, though, I don't believe it comes any further than
No.
what the existing house is.
It doesn't. That's what I was, I'm just saying it's part of this package.
Correct.
How many bedrooms?
3.
Is this screwing up any parking?
Yes, I have 4 parking spots.
Currently don't have much. Kevin?
Okay, so is the parking on the right side of the house?
If you're facing the house to the left.
How are the additions going?
Okay, and this addition is on the
Left.
left, okay. And there's an existing deck right there, same footprint?
Yes, sir.
Just, is there a roof on that now or no?
No.
No, okay. That's all. I know it's close to the street, isn't it?
What's close to the street?
The front of that house, there,
Where-
distance-wise?
Yeah, where the house currently is, it would probably be considered closer to the street. 13?
14-2?
All right. But you still have enough room for parking the cars there?
The cars they're not in front of the house. They're on the side of the house, that side that's where I have all the area. So I don't really have a backyard because half of it is parking. It was there when I got there.
Is, just not to cut off Kevin, is your parking asphalt or is it crushed stone?
It's asphalt.
Did you do the calculations of this new, you might be hitting an impervious surface problem, which would require a variance.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
on
sorry.
grass. The deck
The deck
is
is on
set
grass.
back.
So, we need to know the square footage of your property lot with your building, with your deck, with your stairs, with your pavement. That can't go over, I think it's 25% of your total lot's a lot, and your lot's tiny. So that's a part of the math of
Okay.
it. If you go over that, you will require a variance, which is a different level.
But don't you have that in the plans there? On
There's no
the original
pocket.
plans?
We don't have your, we don't have your.
It's not
pavement.
calculated out for you.
Well, I don't have the pavement on anything.
Oh,
That's-
all that was submitted like months ago.
No,
well-
but it's not on your plot plan.
Yeah, so the way it is, I'm sorry about that. So the way her parking is, it's not perpendicular to the street, it's parallel to the street.
Oh, parallel, okay.
So it's not really,
Still gotta know the math.
okay, all right,
Only reason we have to know the math is because you can't, like I said, you can't go over 25%.
over 25%.
And right now, having that, you basically, the roof coverage, your 13 by 13, plus your extra hip roof, is creating more impervious surface. And so if you're hitting that threshold, that's why if you had crushed stone, I wouldn't even worry, because I know you wouldn't make it. If you had shells, I wouldn't even worry, you ain't gonna make it. But having pavement is just more impervious surface. And on top of that, because if you do over the 25, we gotta know where your water's going. Just because you're hitting that threshold. You don't wanna hit that threshold.
No.
But it's set back from the,
It's just a math ratio. It's not a-
So if the parking in front was crushed stone or shells, then it wouldn't be
It would be pervious surface.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even-
pervious surface and you wouldn't be worried about it.
Nope, even if you made it to that exact number of under 25%. So you wouldn't have to take, let's say, all the asphalt, you just have to hit the magic number.
Okay.
but I built the pavers. You know, it's asphalt and I have pavers, then the deck. Does
Well,
it
he's
matter?
saying, he's talking about, no, it has to do with the square footage
Oh, all right.
of the overall.
Right, right. You could be close. You could be right on the line. I don't have that I don't have the
Right.
math. I'm not gonna do
Okay.
the math, to be honest.
All right, so you can't exceed, so 25% needs to be uncovered, or you can only cover 25?
Only cover 25% of your total lot, and you have a small lot.
Okay, so we need to do the calculations on that, get that figured out, and you guys are gonna want to.
So what you'd have to do is you'd have to put on the site plan your parking spot that is paved, and either figure out, we're gonna shave it to this, we're gonna take 5 feet off of this times whatever,
Yeah.
and make it shells or something else, and,
Yeah.
because you gotta remember your walkways are impervious surface too. And we try to fudge those a little bit, but if you're having these huge walkways everywhere,
You could also
Basically,
try to
you
get a
need 3
variance.
parking spaces.
what?
You need 3 parking.
Yeah, and you need,
They said she had 4.
So just basically.
I know, but she only needs 3. She
Oh,
can
she
for
could
each
get rid-
bedroom.
and you only need 3 parking spaces.
Right.
So you could turn 1 parking space into crushed stone.
If she were to comply and say that she would remove the pavement and put shells, sign something saying she would do that as
We could make it a condition.
a condition that we, in order to move this, if that's the thing holding
Well,
us
you know
up?
what, at 4 of the spots, 3 are only on one side, where we're talking about where the pavement is.
It's just a math ratio. I understand everything,
Okay.
I understand everything you're saying.
But
It's just
but if we sign something,
75% of your lot has to be
Okay.
pervious surface.
would you sign something
Oh,
to?
yeah, absolutely.
I
So
mean-
she'd sign something in order to.
You can even draw in here and then say this math combined, you know what I mean? You don't have to do it right this second, because
Yeah.
you might have other things coming from other people.
Okay, all right.
Kevin, go ahead, sorry I cut you off.
That was it. It's just that, so this addition going from, by this front elevation here, the addition is going to the left side, and your parking's right in the front.
Correct,
Okay, all right.
correct.
That was my only question.
Marcia?
You might have mentioned it. You've referenced it as a 3-season room. Does that mean it's not going to have any heat?
It will have heat, it will have some electric heat in there.
Okay.
And it will be insulated.
So it's really a fully functioning addition to
It
your,
won't have cooling in there, but
Yeah.
yes,
Right.
it will essentially be,
essentially, it just won't have AC,
Yeah.
correct?
correct.
Yeah.
It will not be a bedroom, we're not looking to increase any bedrooms or anything. It's just
Oh, no,
gonna
I
be-
was just, I want, because when you said 3-season, I got confused. I have a 3-season porch. It's really cold out there right now. I don't have any other questions.
Go ahead.
Are you increasing the size of the deck? In other words, it looks like on your framing plan, it looks like you're adding to the size of it.
I think she said she was going to try and increase it to the side that she had the space potentially. But if
Okay.
that was gonna be a condition to stop it, well, we were willing to scale back to exactly the footprint if that's
So
better.
how big is it now? My plot plan, it's hard to read because it's cut, it's in two pieces, I can't.
10 by 11.
So it's 10 by 11 now?
It's 11 by 12.
It's 11 by 12 now?
Yeah.
And you want to make it how big?
13 by 13.
13 by 13.
Okay.
So you're increasing it on the side and you're increasing it towards the street?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, because because we're moving the stairs up.
Okay, so how far is it off the the left-hand side, if you're looking at the?
It's 13, is that what you said to me?
I think it's 15 off your neighbor.
Oh, it's
To the other
30
side.
It's 19 off my neighbor. Well, it's 31, I'm sorry, it's 31 for my
31.1
foundation and
minus
the
13.
12.
Yeah,
So it's
correct.
19 feet off
Oh,
my
okay, okay. I think that's it. I mean, it really comes down to your lot size is 2,888 square feet. So how big is, your footprint of your house, the deck, the driveway,
Yeah.
See, that's what,
all that.
this is a tiny lot.
Yeah, well, it's a tiny house too. It's 400 square feet.
Oh, I believe you, I believe
On
you.
every floor, so,
So it's 400 on the first floor
Yeah,
now, and then
right.
you're adding another 100
yeah.
and whatever it is, 13 by, I'm sorry, I forget what size it is.
We need some,
Yeah,
You might be real close, actually.
Yeah, as I said, we'd be willing to, we could get those calculations, but we'd be willing to sign something. If we don't meet that, we'd be willing to
Yeah.
get rid of the pavement and put whatever's gonna be an appropriate substrate for.
And what about that extra 100 square feet? Is that essential to the project as well? Enlarging what you,
It was more just for the symmetry, I think. I don't think it's that important, but it had to
Okay.
do with kind of the way everything laid out to make
just
it more.
so aesthetically
aesthetically
looked
better.
better?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It was a design call, it wasn't.
so the only few problems I have is your site plan, it's gonna need your pavement on there. B, it doesn't have the front deck and stairs on it. And C, it doesn't have the extension of the stairs off of your deck with the hip roof. You just put the hip roof, but you didn't include the stairs. So all these things are actually attached to the building, so they count as part of the plot plan.
Yep.
Unless they're made out of stone, then it's a different idea. So the plot plan definitely has to be updated for those three things, because it's not on the plan. And then I understand that you figure out the pavement. I mean, I can ask the board what they feel, if we feel like conditioning, fix the plot plan, because we don't have to vote on it until it's, we can give them we can give it to them with conditions, and then we don't have to approve it until everything's there. It's done, but not done.
Yeah.
That's
if you're feeling of going that way. I don't know what you're
That
feeling.
makes sense to me. I have one other question though now.
Go ahead.
Are there stairs to the existing deck? There are, okay.
Yes.
All right, and then it's just the hip roof?
Oh, turn your mic on. You must
Oh,
have
I'm
turned your mic
sorry.
off.
And it's just the little hip roof part and that little, looks like a little landing right under that hip roof?
You need a landing come out the door, and then,
Right, but you had to move, did you have to move the stairs closer to the street?
Yeah.
You did, but it doesn't, I know, it doesn't go in front of your house.
Right, right.
So as to Paul's point, I think that I'm inclined to approve it as long as the record is sort of cleaned up a little bit.
Absolutely, we'd be willing to do whatever
And
you would
you
require.
meet that 25%, and it sounds like you're highly motivated to make that happen, so.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
You want to make, make motion to close it?
I make a motion that we close the hearing.
Can I get a
on-
second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any discussion? The funny part is, Kevin, you were here for this, and Doug was too. Yeah,
Yeah, they both were.
and Lane, I'm trying to remember it.
But I thought that was the deck in the front. that we-
Yeah, they did, they fixed the deck and the side deck.
Yeah.
They
I think we
kinda-
did both, that's what that thing said, both.
Yeah,
front
both
and
decks.
side. It
Yeah.
like, it, right.
But now we're looking at not, we
Well, can we
changed it.
just ask them to, do we want to vote, or just ask them
Yeah,
to
yeah, so I was gonna say,
resubmit?
someone wants to make a motion to approve the special permit with the condition that
They
the site
resubmit?
map be corrected with, everything that's on the building, on the site map, and impervious surface put onto the site map also. And that calculations be tabled and put aside either on the big one or on a new one of these. Probably, who's your engineer or site planner?
I believe it should say on there.
Whoever has a stamp, just have them put it on there with a stamp. Something
okay.
something quick.
Okay,
And it has to be on this, and, because you're gonna be held to the site plan and this plan,
okay,
that has it on there that they're willing to use their professional engineering stamp on. Which should be a quick add-on in the builder's notes for them. So you need to show at least 3 parking spots and whatever that impervious surface is.
okay.
All right, if you put shelves next to it, if you put stones next to it, don't care, doesn't have to, I don't think it needs to be on there. Any other condition I'm missing?
We don't care how many parking spaces they have, as long as they meet the impervious surface requirement.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Well, you're gonna have a minimum
Of
of
3, which they said
Right,
which they said they
three.
have 4.
But if they have 4,
Right.
then they can keep 4,
Yeah,
hey,
go
go
for
for it.
Was there any other condition?
think
Site
so.
plan, impervious surface? Oh, we did close, but I don't see anybody
I
on
didn't see
there.
anybody.
Maybe she does.
I just,
Yeah, I don't see anybody up there or anything, so, like, it's hard to ask the public.
But it's, yeah, I mean, the plan, we just can't tell where the lot line is
Okay.
adjacent to this, so it's on the plan. That's my,
Yeah, and just to be quick, not to make it over crazy, on the main floor where it has your addition, can you just have them draw out quickly where the bathroom is in the kitchen?
Sure, no
Just so
problem.
we know that it's not being turned into a bedroom?
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's such a weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's on the far side of the house. It's on
yeah,
the
just a
far
quick,
side.
just a quick draw, this is kitchen.
Add
like I said-
just kind of have them sketch existing
Yeah,
where all
just
the
this
partitions
one
are.
thing. Normally, we ask for every floor, but I don't think it really matters.
that's the,
Yes, sir.
Um,
Oh, it's not the, oh, this is.
So who wants to make the motion?
I'll try.
Okay.
I move that we approve.
I make a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the application for a special permit for Henry Gavin and Kate Santa Maria, located at 4 North Street,
Very good.
to demolish the existing deck and to convert the framing into an addition to the home.
A 4-season room.
Right. Home, a four-season room, on the condition that the applicant resubmit a site map with all details of the site, side yard, front yard, et cetera, and the existing condition, the proposed addition to the existing structure, and include impervious surface details and a new table depicting the
Impervious surface.
the impervious surface, the minimum requirements of the zoning. You see those little sidebar? I think you know what we're speaking of, on those conditions.
And you would be held to those conditions.
Yes, sir.
And that they be made a part of your permit.
And we, all right, correct.
Absolutely.
So if they're not, so basically, we're gonna take a vote. If the vote passes on that motion, you don't have the permit yet. You have to go through appeals period. And then once she'll then hand it to me, we'll peruse it, make sure everything that we just gave for conditions is in there. And then I'll sign it, or one of them will sign it. She'll take it down to the clerk. It'll be stamped. Actually, that's when the appeal period starts, right when it gets stamped by the clerk.
Okay.
But once you give her everything she needs, we peruse it and it's all there, and you get the stamp, only thing you can do is get a foundation permit, because at your own peril during the appeal period.
Okay.
All right? So with that motion, can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Very good.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone here. Thank you for your time.
Anything else on the agenda? No? Just remember, we got those minutes that are kind of floating around. I don't think there was much to them. All right. Anyone want to make a motion?
I move that we adjourn.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good night, thank you.